6 degrees and sunny, not a cloud in sight. It's a lofted one into the front of the box. This one from point-blank range. It's saved by Peterson as she works it out again by the Cougars. Who is at their best on that back line. All the way to the end line, played in front. And
to get the title midfielder of the year, it's just phenomenal.
Field again. This one set up, but blocked out in front. Lands at the feet of Vance, and she sends it out and wide.
Vance, another one of those players.
On this occasion, here's Vance weaving through traffic, keeps the ball at her feet, turns, fires, had that one tipped. Now it lands to the top of the box, and it's cleared away by the Bears. Emma Neff, attack, forward for Hess. Hess out of the corner of the box, put this one on the turf, and it squeaks past Peterson, but wide of the far post.
And that was a great...
Established as the goalkeeper they will rely on for the remainder of the postseason.
And talk about
the attacking third for BYU. Almholt lines it up, sends that one, trying to line it up with the left foot. She'll get a shot off here. It's blocked initially, but diving in front is Alvarez for her first save.
And that's exactly
her alongside Tyler Isgrig, returning to Fort Worth for this tournament. Outside for Conrad. Conrad looking for the crosser. Peterson vacates the goal and snags it with both mitts.
Boot on it.
Now back in the live action, and Azul Alvarez makes a save, but there was an offside call. Up top, Walbrook from a dangerous spot. Gets around a defender, puts it toward the... You will try it again. Long cross looking for the near post. This one mishandled off the jump. Aiming that time for Cromenhoek, who is also...
BYU even able to get the ball back in to try to find Cromenhoek.
Now back to the inside. This one headed home. BYU strikes first in the semifinal. Guess who? It's Ellie Walbrook again. Her 14th goal of the season, and it comes off a brilliant feed into the box.
And this is what happens when you leave Walbrook open in your box. So I think for Baylor, we know that there's still a lot more untapped potential.
Alvarez
scored every goal for Baylor so far in the tournament.
Here's Lockett, turning, shooting, he could score from there, tries to curl it into the box, headed straight up in the air, dangerous spot. The header initially was won by Baylor, as Kai Haynes at the feet of the substitution, and Hallie Dixon. Dixon trying to finish it off, gets it around, finds a teammate on the far side. No offsides called. It's BYU 2, Baylor 0 in the first half.
And this is what BYU will do. They'll just try to slowly chip away at you, wear you down. They possess the ball so well, as we'll see right here. They feed it to Dixon, who tries to get a shot, gets the
box for BYU. She'll try it with the left foot and sends it high over the crossbar. Not a bad look from Isgrig. Peterson. This is onside for Jemison. All the way to the end line. She looks to cross it up. That one skims the top of the crossbar. Stays here, jumps in the passing lane, tries to take it herself. 1-on-3 down the Baylor side of things, and it's a ricocheted shot attempt out for a touch there, but it lands at the feet of Cromenhoek. Cromenhoek slides. Now it's back to the... This one fed in the box, does land at the feet of a Baylor attacker. It was Kalnick with a wide open look at goal, but it took an extra hop in front of her left foot, and it misses wide to the right.
And you know she wishes she had this again. The last moment for Baylor to punch one in.
A 3-1 loss to Texas in that final match. Lopez in the box, can't get a foot on it. It's outside for Cromenhoek, who sends it all the way to the right. And it is out for a goal kick. Makers down, back to Walbrook. Walbrook gets cut off initially. The shot attempt from Getchy, and it squeaks forward for Alvarez. Walbrook gets another unimpeded look at goal. Long crosser. Then Baylor had an immediate answer. They're still looking for their first answer here. Second strike, blocked in front. Now down to the left side, another shot attempt blocked. This time it's off the leg of Augustin and blocked by Presley Freeman. Another Isgrig feeds off the corner, punched away. Baylor didn't like it. There's a whistle on the far end. Cleared away on the first try. This one poked by Baylor and saved away by Peterson. Had to step out of the goal for a moment. Cromanhook finds some spacing, launches one to the far post. This header, one goal already. Turns the corner, shoots, tries to curl it in. Had a step on her defender, but sends it to the far post.
Momentum there. Went into that half. 0 corners, up to 5 now.
Cromanhook crosses all match long. Turn, poked away. Last header by Cromanhook, and it is Alvarez who reaches out to take.
On the ground, reaching out with that 1 mitt to get the save.
Baylor needed it.
The dirty work for them, and it pays off.
More numbers ahead for. How about this dangerous duo out there? It's a long crosser headed up and over the goal by Stratton. Anytime you see Vance and Kessler, Stratton cuts it off. Taken away by Jemison. Jemison turns, shoots, and it's blocked away. The extra effort by Jemison and
goal gets a corner kick.
Isgrig puts it in the box. This one headed up and over. It makes contact with Augustin. A misplay here. Right up top, it's Walbrook. He'll take it from point-blank range. It's back-to-back braces for Ellie Walbrook to start the Big 12 tournament. 3-0 Cougars.
It's unbelievable. 4 goals in 2 games so far in the tournament. And again, it comes because she's just running freely in the box. And when we take another
typically here on the pitch, Kyle, one moment.
Yeah, another opportunity.
Tournament. So how are they going to respond here in the last 20? She's so small but mighty at the same time, and you never know what she's going to do. Is she going to pull it back?
Top of the box. Cougars not done quite yet. This one right in front. It's ricocheted home for BYU. This one belongs to Ella Labrum, her first goal in her sophomore campaign.
What a fun goal to get as your first one. Come tournament time. A fantastic finish there, Ella Labrum. But it all started again, the hustle of Hallie Dixon taking on the bench. She's a bulldog when it means coming to goal.
This left possession, they'll give it back to her just outside the box. Crosses it ahead. It's this one headed backwards. One-handed punch save by Chelsea Peterson, who continues the clean sheet. And it's cleared away by BYU. Part of a combined shutout with the normal starter and Peyton Collins. Did not play her first year with BYU, now back in net.
Still pressing. They're trying to get that 5th goal or wind down the clock.
Moves on, and that's the end of it. But it certainly does have an interesting feel.
In some highly contested matches and get this experience under their belt.
This might be another opportunity. Turning, shooting. She does have a save like that where it's within 3 days of each other.
Right, it's the quickest to play in a short period of time.
Baylor trying to spoil the shutout. Is their ticket to Waco. They'll play for a Big 12 tournament title with a 4-0 win over the Baylor Bears.
And it was a well-deserved win by the Cougars. They really put together the most consistent and strong 90 minutes. They really didn't show